I'm like a second grader. Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, sure. But yeah, no, I just like to be active. You kind of have to be in this business, so have to have that type of personality. All right, so let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, well, those G-rated terms that you would. Anyways, we've got some people on site. Welcome. We have people online. Welcome. Good groups. I like it's getting bigger and bigger each week. So that's great. That's what we want. That's the whole point. So, I did make a couple of adjustments from Wednesday, and like I said, I was unable to kind of record on Wednesday. We had some technical issues, so glad we have as many people as we have today to kind of jump on. So let's get started, right? So, One Day University. We've got a few more sessions for January. We've got the What's So Great About Ballet. I know that was a couple days ago, but that's still on the link. So if you go to the link for the One Day University, that one is still posted on there for a couple more days until the 25th. So that's why I left that on there. And then we've got Henry Ford doing The Genius of Mass Production. And then the 27th, we have the Musical Genius of Mozart. And then I just booked all the ones for February. And holy Toledo, there's some great ones. One is all about chocolate, which I thought was a really cool one. It's kind of funny because we're doing chocolate, everything in February, almost too much chocolate. You're going to be sick of chocolate in February, that's for sure. We'll see. And then there was, of course, now I'm going to forget them all. There are just a whole bunch, whether it's World War II or whether it was George Washington or all about movie business or there are some special actors. There are just a wide range. The mindset, there's one about power of the mindset. There's a whole bunch of great ones coming up in February. So I will have those links available here pretty soon as I'm kind of working on that right now. But really excited to see what we've got ahead for One Day University. Just to kind of review, we did go to the Lemay Car Museum last week. So great group that went there, about a dozen or so. And went and checked out all the cars. Once again, just tons and tons, hundreds and hundreds of cars that they have there. Great experience. We went on Friday morning, so it was fairly slow. So it was nice to kind of have the whole place to themselves. They were able to do a little video games, a little driving, and you really do get up close and personal with the cars. So it was a great experience. Everybody seemed to have a lot of fun, which is good. Oh yeah, Neil went to the.
Yeah, it's very good. And it's one of those things where you can easily have that same thing, maybe activity for the rest of the year.
Agreed. Yeah, we can definitely go again, right? It was a lot of fun, and I think kind of just with things that are going on right now, a little bit lower numbers. But yeah, that's definitely something that's right down the road. It's definitely something we can definitely do again. Such a great place. So, Memberlit Clubs. So we've got. I've highlighted 4 that are upcoming. We got the grief support group on Tuesday in 4 suits. We have just one more page. One of the many book clubs we have. They're finishing up Clark and Division by Naomi, and then Memoirs is meeting on Wednesday, and then the RV Club's got a meeting on Thursday night. So a bunch of stuff going there, and just a reminder that. Oops, I thought I had the next slide, but we have the Club Expo. In February. So just a reminder, if you're part of these clubs and you want to do, showcase what fun stuff you're doing or recruit new members, remember that we do have the Club Expo in February, and so we're looking for all the club leads that want to be a part of that. I got a slide for it, so I thought I'd put it right after this. That's why I skipped to it, but it's, I think, February 10th, so it's a Thursday night. I think it's on here, though. We also have Chinese New Year, February 1st, so we've got good reservations for that, but we definitely have some more spots. We're going to have assorted past appetizers. For those that came a couple years ago, we're going to do it the same way, where kind of a take on the tradition, where you're going to get, we're going to hang letters from the ceilings, and you're going to be able to take a piece and put all your bad thoughts and bad omens and everything into that piece of lettuce, and then give it to the tiger to eat up and get rid of all the bad juju for the year, so that you have and can start off the year fresh and ready to rock and roll. So we've got Chinese New Year on February 1st. Wine and chocolate. So we've got the Wine and Chocolate Festival trip on the Saturday the 5th. This is the first time we're doing this, where we're going to go to the local Wine and Chocolate Festival down in Enumclaw. There was some comments on Wednesday, which I appreciate the comments, which were there weren't many vendors. So I've actually reached out to them to get a list of the vendors. So hopefully I have that here pretty soon. They said it should have been posted, but it's early January, but it's not. So I reached out, and we're going to get a list of that vendors to see how many different vendors are going to be there. So they haven't quite got back to me. So I also wonder if they're kind of pausing just in case of the COVID, and they may cancel or something. So hopefully I hear back here pretty quick. But really fun event. You're going to meet here at the club at 4 o'clock. We're going to give you a charcuterie plate and then some sparkling wine to kind of get it started, get in the festive mood. A limo's going to come pick us up here and then take us down to the expo in Enumclaw. And then there's wine and chocolate and food and shopping vendors inside. And then do some wine tasting. Then the limo's going to bring us back here to the club. And then if you want, you're more than welcome to stay and have a little dinner to kind of soak up some of the wine you drink. So that'll be balance the chocolate out a little bit. Depends on how many of those tickets you buy, right? Fitness news. So just a kind of reminder, we kind of hired a couple trainers. One ended up not working out, but this one is the one is doing awesome. But she kind of started during the holiday season, so we didn't really give her a good focus like we should have. So Angela Garsky, she one of our new fitness trainers, more kind of the active type, cardio type stuff. She owns her own business actually for the last 8+ years, fitness business, and then she also has been teaching at the Auburn Community Center, and then started up the Silver Sneaker program there, and then she also worked at Valley Body Works for 3+ years. So she's got tons of experience. She's also a certified personal trainer. So if you're interested in a female personal trainer, she's one that can offer that. Right now, these are the 2 classes she offers. One is a strength and sculpt, which is kind of a total body workout with some weights. And then she's teaching that on Thursdays at 3:30. And then one's the creative cardio, which is kind of like a dance cardio, kind of like a power cardio, a little combination of all that, where you're kind of moving through different exercises and range of motion. So that's one Friday at 9 a.m. So both of those, I think the strength and sculpt has been the more popular out of the 2. She's done really, really well with that one. The creative cardio, I think there's usually about 3 or 4 people attending that one. So there's definitely a little more room for that cardio class if you're interested. But Angela's awesome. She's done a really great job so far. But like I said, she's only been here for a little over a month, I would say. So still pretty new to the team. Wine University. So we had a long meeting about this yesterday with Catherine and with Doug, just kind of hammering through all the details. Really excited to do this. Catherine's really excited to do this. So she's got a great slideshow presentation that she's doing next Thursday. Last I looked, there was 50-something reservations. So a couple more spots left available, but going to be a really kind of a wine 101 basics. How do you make wine? How is champagne made? Where does wine come from? How to read a label, different types of bottles and things like that. So a very basic wine introduction. And then you're going to taste wine too. So you're going to taste, sparkling wine and white wines and red wines and a rosé too, how you make rosé. So this would be really good. So you'll get a little, just kind of like wine tasting, you'll get a little snack as well with it. So excited to have that here next week. Here our menu. Woo! We finally had a full menu this past Wednesday, which is exciting. So we have been struggling with all of our vendors and trades to get the right products out. So our Tuesday delivery actually showed up on a Tuesday. Go figure. So we were able to have all the new happy hour menu items, which is great. Here's the expo. So Share Your Passions, Memberlit Expo. So February 10th at 7 p.m. We're doing this. That's not right. It's 5 to 7. So I was like, wait a minute, that's kind of late.
I didn't think it was that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that doesn't seem right. Starts at 5 o'clock, ends at 7 o'clock. So 5 o'clock start time. But I think we've got like 50 people already registered to come to the event, let alone we have 17 of the 25 clubs signed up to showcase. So that's really exciting. It's all going to be in 2 tides. All the member-led clubs are going to have a table, and they're going to decorate their table and have, some giveaways. Some of them will have giveaways and such. So all those little things that they're going to have available, and registration lists. And if you want to start up a club, I know we had someone member reach out to me this week, wanted to start up Mexican train dominoes again, which is exciting. So if you want to start a club, this would be another great opportunity to kind of get that interest out there and see who wants to participate. So we've got that February 10th, Thursday night. I do know that we have grapes and grub that evening. So, but that starts at 6. So you can still come before grapes and grub, check out all the member-led clubs, and then head into that dinner after that. Upcoming events. So I kind of looked ahead into February. I'll just kind of keep everyone looking, eyes open for some cool things. Wednesday, February 9th is National Pizza Day. Mm-hmm. Woo! So in here, we're going to do a pizza slice buffet on that back counter there. So we'll have assorted pizzas, we'll have a salad bar, and then homemade fudge brownies. So we'll have that on that back. Of course, with pizza, it's going to be perfect. So that'll be in the restaurant. So if you want to come to pizza night, National Pizza Day, make reservations through Open Table. The link is in the news section on MTL. That'll link you right into Open Table, so you can make a reservation for that night and get some of that pizza. Of course, you want to celebrate pizza on Pizza Day. Who doesn't? Friday, that following Friday, we'll have the Skincare series with Elise. Elise is still doing her Skincare series, so she's going to do one that's a little more focused on self-care and wellness. So she's got a couple reservations, but she's got a couple spots still open for that class on Friday the 11th. Saturday, we just booked a family portrait studio session. So if you want to do, we did this a couple years ago, but with COVID, we hadn't done it in a little while. But you can come and take family pictures. So whether that's, headshots, or whether that's, get the whole family together, or just get the grandkids, or just get the couple, whatever you want to do, you can book a spot. So that's on the news section on MTL, and I also posted it in the event section as well. There's a link to register for your time slot. As I looked, I posted it yesterday, and 3 time slots were already booked. So the company is aware. They'll open up more if we need it, but they started with kind of a 2-hour block between 10 and 12. I haven't looked today, but I imagine last time we sold out, so that was really exciting. So that's why we're doing it again. Really cool event. Just be able to get some pictures, maybe just for Valentine's Day. They start you off with kind of a basic package at $34.95, and then you can add on from there. We all need hundreds of wallets, of course. So, but so anyways, we'll have that. That's kind of something different and unique. And then Valentine's dinner, we've got that finalized. It's on a Monday. It's kind of a weird day, so it's kind of going to feel a little different. But we hope it's not snowing like it was last Valentine's, where it was like super crazy snowstorm, and we had to switch to a takeout because we couldn't get orders or anything. But Valentine's dinner on Monday, we'll have a 3-course menu available. With you can add on for a wine flight that'll pair with that as well, so that'll be really cool. Chef did a nice job putting together a really nice menu for that. So Doug's kind of finishing up the advertising, marketing stuff for that, and it should be posted here in the next week. So you can go to Open Table right now and book that time slot now, though. for Valentine's Day. So if I was there, I would tell you go ahead and book it pretty quick, because we have lately been selling out quickly, like with Thanksgivings and stuff like that. I anticipate Valentine's Day, another situation where we'll go pretty quick on that. What else I put? Oh, spa heater was broken. So we broke oh, you just missed. I just did yeah. Oh, man. I did it too, because I knew you'd be here.
I'm sorry.
The spa has been broken this past week. We installed a new heater a couple weeks ago, but the igniter on the new one broke, busted, malfunctioned, whatever you want. So anyways, we got a new one in, fixed it yesterday, got everything, dumped the water, put new wet water in there, rebalanced the chemicals, reheated all the water up to 103. So we're good to go. Spa's up and running finally. So we were down for a week. It always happens on the 3-day weekend. I said that last week. It always happens on the 3-day weekend. I don't know why, but we did get the new part in this week. They installed it on Friday, up and running. So thank you, Robert, for getting that going as quick as you could. And just for those that didn't know, Paula had her little baby boy last Saturday. So new baby boy Daniel William Newby Jr. at 6 pounds 7 ounces on January 15th. So she obviously won't be coming to work for a little while, which means you're stuck with me for on my own for a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, they're super excited. Everybody's real healthy and going really smooth. So super fun. They're doing really well. And just obviously can't be more excited. So yeah, we're excited, but I'm counting down the days till she comes back to work. So but congratulations to Paula and her husband Dan. They did a nice job. So questions? I had GM update, but I kind of went over everything since I wrote it this time. So what kind of questions do we have today?
I don't have a question, but I want to give a shout out to Robert, who's done such a great job with maintenance in the facility.
Thank you. Yes.
I don't know if anybody knows, but he's always working. He by example for his staff, and he pays attention to detail. And I think the club looks the best it's ever looked since I've lived here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He scrubbed all the tile on the pool.
He not only just scrubbed all the tile on the pool, he took a razor blade, a straight razor blade, and scratched every single tile on the inside of the pool to get the gunk off, because we couldn't get a brush, we couldn't find a chemical, we couldn't find anything that was going to work. That just an old school razor blade, scratching the tile and scratching the gunk off. So Robert's done an amazing job. He's got the fitness equipment working. We had an issue with one of the fridges this week. He got that figured out. Got the spa working. He's working on the moss control right now. The floors are really well polished. Carpets look great. Walls are being painted. Landscape looks great. And he really has done an amazing job. So
Polish the sign out front.
he did. We were doing our weekly, every other week, we do a walk kind of around the facility. And we just happened to walk that way. And I was like, man, the sign looks like sun faded. And I was like, hey, let's just try and get the company out here to do painting, call our painting company up. And he said, no, I think I can polish it. And I was like, I don't know. I think it just looks like it's sun-baked, but not anymore. But just get somebody in here to paint it. And he's like, no, I can take care of it. And then he sends me pictures of it yesterday. He's like, I polished it up. And how's it look? And I was like, holy Toledo, that thing pops. So he did an awesome job making that look great. And I looked at it today. The sign looks awesome. So he has done a really good job. He's always working, always thinking ahead. And I appreciate you noticing that. That goes a long way. So thank you very much. What other questions are out there? Or maybe from the online group? A little bit quiet today. We do have SSL sightseers. We got bed and breakfast that we're still. I know there's that's nearly sold out. I think I got SSL planned for February, which would be a trip to Chinatown. So we're working on that to get that finished up. We got karaoke night in February. We've got, like I said, National Pizza Day. February's going to be really busy with Valentine's. We got the chocolate and wine tasting on Saturday the 20th in February. February's going to be a really busy month. So do everything you can over the next 2 weeks to be healthy. Drink your orange juice, down your emergency, drink your teas, whatever you got to do, because come February, it's going to be go time. We're ready to rock and roll. And the beauty is we've hired some new cooks. Hopefully they get training in the next week or two. And then once they are up and trained, we're going to be able to open the mantle up a little bit more, which may include either weekend breakfasts, or it may include Tuesday night dinners, or maybe even lunches. So we are really, really close. We kind of just got to get through the next few weeks of training and hope that they pass with flying colors with that. So really exciting to be on the mend with that. Yes.
Is the 14th, not the 14th, the pizza day, is that on a Wednesday?
It is on a Wednesday.
So what does that do with happy hour?
We'll still have happy hour. We'll still have National Pizza Day. That'll be an option for food, and just regular dinner. So all three options will be open that day.
So do we need to make reservations
Yes.
if we use you at the bar?
Yep. If you're just sitting at the bar, no. But if you're going to sit at one of the tables, yes. Yep. And as we've noticed, we're starting, seating people in the grand living room. So some weeks we'll have 25 in there. Some weeks we've had like 10. But that's slowly starting to build as everyone's feeling more and more comfortable. So
Do you have to reserve for the grand living room, or is that first come?
no, first come, first serve. Yep. We're allowing that first come, first serve. But we're staffing somebody in there every Wednesday. So yep, definitely available. Which is exciting. We're getting really close. So anyway, also with Paula being out, if you have any questions, just send them to me. If you email her, it's going to bounce to me anyways. But if you do have questions or you have Memberlit Clubs, let me know. I will help you as best as I can. So we should be pretty good. I posted everything for February, so everything's up for February. Like I said, the only thing we're missing is Valentine's Day, which is almost there. So, but all Memberlit Clubs, all the wine or pool classes are up. All the fitness classes are up. Everything's up and loaded for February. Oh, which does remind me, hot off the press like an hour ago, Mike Weisberg and I finished up on Wednesday nights from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Table tennis will be in two tides. So we're going to shut down two tides in the last hour or so of the evening. And we're going to do pickleball in there. So that's going to be really nice.
Pickleball?
I mean, table tennis. Sorry, table tennis. We did pickleball in there once, and it just didn't kind of work. But we're going to do table tennis in two tides, which would be really nice. That evening table tennis group continues to grow, and so they needed some more space. So we're going to have them in two tides, which would be a really, really great opportunity for them. So excited to see these groups grow and keep moving forward. And once again, if you have more ideas or you want to start a new club or whatever it may be, just let me know. I'll help you kind of guide you through it, and we'll get as much support as you can. So any other questions? No questions today? Oh my gosh. Was it vacation day or whatever? Everyone's still sleeping maybe. So, all right, everyone. Thank you all very much. We'll see you all next week. Have a good weekend. Bye.